Yeah. Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest.
What's up, my bitches? Man, I'm full of pep today. Guys, I came to a conclusion last night, and that is, and I'm ashamed to say it, I've deprived you bitches. That's right. I, Mick, have deprived you bitches. No, I can hear you now. But Mick, how could you ever deprive us? You're so loving and giving and selfless. Well, nonetheless, I did. It was unintentional, but I did it. And I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to my core that I did, because I thought that all I needed to share with you guys was me speaking and sharing my knowledge verbally. My vast knowledge from my cerebral cortex. I thought that would be enough, but it's not. I realized that it's not enough. You need a visual. You need a visual aids, because you're, stupid. So I have decided to not only give you a feast for your ear holes, but also for your eyeballs. That's right. And oh yeah, speaking of eyeballs, I've been having some of you bitches say, but Mick, what's up with the snatchy glasses? They're not really safety glasses. You're gonna hurt yourself, and we can't have that. And I'm like, shut up, bitches. Don't butt Mick me. None of that doo-doo, okay? A rock would never dare. A rock would never, a lowly rock like this here. A lowly rock would never dare to touch a snatchy glass, So I'm safe. So don't worry your pretty little heads about it. So now is the time. Gonna share some mowing footage with you. Let's do it. wanted to talk to you about super chats. Yeah, the mysterious super chats. Well, there's a fine line between talking to you about super chats and telling you what we make and maybe sounding ungrateful or unthankful. And I want to let you know from the get-go that we are very thankful and very grateful that you guys give the super chats, because it helps us buy things for the show that we wouldn't be able to afford on our own. And B, it shows us that you enjoy it and that you support the show, you know. So with that being said, here is how it breaks down. So let's say you give us $5. Well, it's headed over our way, that $5. But YouTube says, oh, not so fast. And they go, and they take 30% of it. Okay? So then after that, you're like, okay, 30%'s gone. Now it's heading our way again. And then Mr. IRS says, ho, not so fast again. And the way it's set up for us at this moment is Mr. IRS goes and takes out 35% of what's left. So then it heads our way finally straight to us, and we get $1.75 of that $5 we get. So as you see, you know, we're not padding our pockets or getting rich or anything like that off of super chats, even though it really helps. It really helps us, the money that we do get helps us buy things for the show. So, I mean, it's no mystery what we're making. You guys can go through one of the shows, look at all the super chats, you see them as well as we do. Add those up, take 30% out from YouTube and 35% from the IRS, and you'll know how much we made. And we just don't make enough to pay ourselves. So we don't get paid personally. We just put it right back into the show because there's not enough, you know, to pay ourselves, you know. And I don't like the stigma of it's bad for YouTubers to make money, because they're putting their time and their effort and work into it, you know, so there's nothing wrong with them getting money for what they do. It's just the fact is that we don't make enough to pay ourselves, and that's fine. I also want to say there's 3 types of people who super chat. There are actual supporters who love the show and want to help out the show. And then 2, there are people that just want their name to be seen, and that's cool. And then the 3rd type is this weird, there's some weird nefarious action going on there with these people who don't like us, but they give us money for some weird reason, and it's some nefarious reason. There are people in the past who have given a lot of money, you know, hundreds of dollars. And we're grateful that we got it because, you know, it helped us buy equipment for the show. But there's people that have given hundreds of dollars that all of a sudden hate us now, which is weird. And maybe they hated us all along and it was just some sort of weird, like I said, one of those weird things. Who knows, you know. But I know some of them, we have people that don't like the show that contact these people. And I don't know what they tell them, you know, probably, who knows, man. Who knows what they tell them, what lies they tell them, but they fall for it, you know, and they're like, yeah, these guys suck, you know, I'm not gonna give them any more money. Well, some of the people who have given hundreds and hundreds of dollars, we never looked at that as being sustainable, because I know we're not rich. And I assume that a lot of you guys, since you're a bunch of people that are just hardworking guys like us, that there's nobody out there in the audience watching this type show that's rich and has an unlimited supply of cash, that they just couldn't keep giving money like that, So we never looked at that as like, this is going to keep flowing, or whatever. But we're very glad and thankful that they did it, because like I said, it helped us buy equipment. But, we never looked at that like a long-term thing anyway, like somebody's just going to keep giving hundreds and hundreds of dollars every week. It's not even feasible. But they get a hold of them somehow and they tell them whatever, and they stop coming around even, So that's cool, because we don't want people like that around anyway. But the whole thing is, we give people attention that don't give super chats. There's people that we give a lot of attention that has never given a super chat. So it's not about that, but it's kind of a catch-22. Like if you give a person that gives super chat attention, then people say, well, you just give them attention because they're super chatting. If you didn't give them extra attention, then it would be like you're an ungrateful bastard for not giving them extra attention. They just super chatted you. So we try to give other people that don't super chat at all, we like attention, and then we give some extra attention to people that super chat because they went out of their way to super chat, and we want to give them some acknowledgement for it, And if we didn't, we'd be a-holes. But all that being said, there's a fraction of people out there that don't like us, that go after super chatters. And you guys should take that as an insult. I mean, they can't see it. I know all these guys can't see it for whatever reason. They're blinded by whatever, but they're not your friend. They're just doing it to try to stop you super chatting us, which is fine, like I said, because the cold hard truth is that none of you out there, not a one of you, and I'm not talking to supporters right now, I'm talking to just people that think they can stop the show. Not a damn one of you can stop the show by getting a super chatter not to super chat, because the super chats, although we're grateful for them, don't make us or break us whatsoever. Because we're not paying any bills with the super chats. So the thing is, the only way we can be stopped, okay, is by God above could stop us like that. But other than God, the only people that are going to stop us is us. And that's because, we enjoy, what drives us is we enjoy it. Okay? If we cease to enjoy it, then we'll stop, And that's the bottom line, people. I mean, when we want to stop, if God wants us to stop, we're stopped. If we want to stop, we're stopped. But you talking to some super chatter and getting them to stop super chatting is a futile attempt to stop us, because like I said, the super chats don't make us or break us, And there's a lot of channels out there, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But and I hate to always harp on them, but Spencer's Lawn Care, let's say, Spencer Lawn Care. you know, they're in it. They make money off their videos because they get a lot of views. They get free stuff from companies, which is a lot of money. You know, so people like that. I'm not meaning to single them out, but there's other ones, you know, of course. But those channels, I think, if the money dried up from the videos, if they stopped getting as many views, and there are some channels out there that were really big at one point and they're not getting as many views. And if you notice, they've slacked off of, you know, their content. But I'm saying these channels right now, if that goes away, and if the free stuff stops flowing from companies, I think your head would spin on how fast they would stop putting stuff on YouTube, because it's a lot of work, or putting as much, for sure. But that's not what drives the Lawn Stars. What drives the Lawn Stars is our just love for doing it. You know, it's just fun, okay? And we appreciate your support, but we're not driven by money or things, you know. It would be great, you know, and I'm not sitting here, I wouldn't lie to you. It would be great if we could make a living doing this. I don't foresee it ever happening, you know, but yeah, it would be great to give ourselves some personal money from it and be able to enjoy it the way we enjoy it as well. But that's just not, I don't think that that's ever going to happen. But we enjoy it. That's what drives us. And there's nothing that you can do to super chatters to make us stop doing it. That being said, if you do give money, you're probably going to hear from these guys, you know, and just don't believe them. You know, you can believe them, then you'll become part of them, and you'll get blocked, and we're rid of you. Or you'll see what they're trying to do and think, wow, you know, these guys are snakes, you know. So that's all I think I have to tell you about that. You kind of get the gist. We get 35% of whatever you give. We get 35% of it. And it's not a lot, but what little we get, we're very thankful and very grateful for, and it does help. It helps the show. So there, you know, to all the real supporters out there, we salute you, and we're very glad to have you with us, you know, and it's fun for us to put on a show for you, and hopefully most of the people that watch enjoy it. So I guess I will see you next time with all the other Lawn Stars. See you later.